boom, pow, boo, superimpose. Or sorry, guys. I know I have to get that title done, and I will do it for you. I'll put an amazing title for you. But I just had to mention this. This book that I'm reading. I'm sorry, it's upside down, guys. It says "Wishes Won't Bring You Riches." Yeah, "Wishes Won't Bring You Riches" by Napoleon Hill. And there's a chapter I'm reading here about Napoleon's second child, and when his second child was born, the child did not develop canals for his earlobes. In fact, he had no ears, and in those days in 1908, I think it was probably like 1908, probably like 1928 or around that time, or 1938, somewhere around there. And what happened is, in those days, they basically gave up on the child, saying, you know what, the kid has no ears, can't hear, he, that's it. His life is not going to be like everybody else's. He's going to, they dismissed his life as being normal, or what anybody can achieve. And Napoleon didn't like that. He didn't like the idea that the hospital and everybody's telling him that, that his child cannot go to a normal school. And as a child started to get older, his mother did a unique thing. His mother used to talk over his head. And for some reason, he would actually hear, I don't know, through the vibrations, what his mother was saying. And then he came up with an idea saying, wait a minute, I could do something there. And what he decided to do is he decided to basically say to himself that, you know what, probably this child can hear. I'm not going to listen to what the doctors will say, traditional medicine. I'm going to do it. I believe the mind is more powerful than anything on earth, including modern medicine. And what he decided to do is he decided to take his lips and press it against his child's face or head and talk to the child. And the child eventually could have heard and hear what he was saying. It was incredible. So then he decided to say, you know what, I have something here. And he went to the hospital and he told the doctors what happened. And the doctors were fascinated. So they x-rayed the kid and whatever. And to their dismay, there was nothing there. They couldn't figure it out. How could this child hear? What was this guy doing? And then eventually he eventually said, you know what, I'm going to put my child into a normal school. They said, no, you can't put your child in normal school. Your child cannot hear. There's no way you could put your kid into a normal school, because he doesn't have the earlobes. He cannot hear. He didn't like that. So what he did is he decided to do more of this therapy, what he was doing. And eventually the child decided to hear 60%. And everybody was still dismissing the kid. But you know what? That kid pushed on. He pushed on and he started to get the best grades, better than most of his kids, most of his peers in his classroom. And his imagination, he had more imagination than most adults that was around him, because he saw the world differently. In fact, this kid grew up, he went to university and became very successful. And he owed it all to his father, because his father never gave up on him, believed in him. And I urge anybody that has a disability to don't think of yourself as a disability. Use that disability to your advantage. You know what? This is what God gave me. I'm going to use it to an advantage over people who have 100% of their hearing or 100% of whatever that they have that you don't have. And this is what the power of faith is, the power of believing. And as a filmmaker, I make content that will help you and inspire you to become the best you can. And I urge you guys to encourage your kids or any loved ones that may have a disability. Say, you don't have a disability. You're not going to be in a special school. You're going to be in a normal school. There's nothing wrong with you. God gave it to you for a reason, or the universe, and you're going to use it to help people and to make this world a better place. Because you could do great things. Because I believe in you. Okay, guys? Take care.